today is not it's as we stated from the get-go, there's a time and a place for political rallies, and there's a time and a place for inciting speeches and slogans and so forth. But I think we all agree that today is not that time, because first and foremost we want to express our deep felt sorrow about what has happened yesterday. My wife and I had a conversation about Charlie. We were talking about just how courageous he is. We were sitting in the kitchen, and we were talking about particular events where he has spoken, difficult questions he was confronted with, aggressive people he was confronted with, and how he was always able to maintain his coolness and stick to the argument and to the facts. There is a very beautiful quote by J.R. Tolkien when he said that I don't love the sword for its sharpness, nor the arrow for its swiftness, nor the warrior for its glory. I love only that which they defend. And I think this is so applicable for someone like Charlie Kirk, because we all, even though we are thousands of kilometers away from America, or thousands of miles away, we all love Charlie. And we spoke about this, and I think we all spoke about this, just how sad everyone is today here in South Africa, so far from America, how deeply saddened we all are by what had happened yesterday. And the reason for that is not simply because Charlie was a young, attractive man, or because he was very good at debating, or he had some skills or talents that's worthy of praise, but precisely because of the fact that Charlie Kirk had spent his life, his short life on earth, fighting for and defending the things that he loves, which are also the things that we love. Firstly, he was a very deep, faithful Christian who spoke about his love for God and for Christ all the time. But he was also someone who deeply loved his family, who spoke about that all the time, his own family, but not just his own family, the notion of the family and why it's so important for husbands to love their wives and wives to love their husbands and parents to love their children and children to respect and to love their parents. And that was applicable to his life, and it was inspirational for us. But Charlie was also someone who loved his people, his nation, his culture, his community, his tradition, all of these things that we value too. And even though he was fighting this fight primarily with America in mind, his country, because he was an American, it deeply resonated with people all over the world, including us here in South Africa, because we have the same fight. And over the last year or so, and especially the last few months, I think the world, and especially us in South Africa, have become increasingly aware of the fact that we are connected, that our struggles here in South Africa is not isolated, the same way that our American friends are not in an isolated struggle. That in many important ways it's one international struggle, just transpiring on different outposts of the world. And so in that sense, Charlie Kirk, when he fought for his people and the things that he loved, he by implication also fought for us and for the things that we love. And for that we are very grateful, and for that reason we are truly saddened. We are truly saddened about what has happened, and you can feel the sadness and the sorrow in the streets of South Africa. I felt it this morning, I saw it this morning, and I'm sure the same goes for all of you.
Groot troos is gedeelte wat geskryf is om die Christene in Rome van daai tyd troos te gee en te sê, maak nie saak wat oor jou pad kom nie, maak nie saak hoe moeilik die omstandighede is nie, dat die liefde van Christus altyd daar is vir ons. En ek dink, wanneer ons na Charlie se lewe kyk, dan getuig dit daarvan. Ek sien baie rooierige oë vandag, en ek dink baie van ons het maar 'n paar trane gesluk al vandag. En dit is vreemd dat 'n man wat ver bly, jy nooit ontmoet het nie, sulke emosie kan uitlok, maar ek dink is omdat hy 'n broer in Christus was. Hy was een van ons. So net 'n kort gedeelte lees en dan sal ek vir ons 'n gebed doen. Daar is dan nou vir ons is dan nou geen veroordeling vir die wat in Christus Jesus is nie. Vir die wat nie wanneer na die vlees wandel nie, maar na die gees. Van die wet van die gees van die lewe is Christus Jesus. Hy het ons vrygemaak van die wet van die sonde en die dood. Want God het wat vir die wet onmoontlik was, omdat dit kragteloos was, deur die vlees, deur sy eie seun in die gelykheid van die sondige vlees te stuur, en dit ter wille van die sonde veroordeel in die vlees. En dan besonder ook die laaste gedeelte van die hoofstuk, wat sê, wat sal ons dan van hierdie dinge sê? As God vir ons is, wie kan teen ons wees? Hy wat self sy eie seun nie gespaar het nie, maar hom vir ons almal oorgegee het, hoe sal hy nie saam met hom ons ook alles genadiglik skenk nie? Wie sal beskuldigings inbring teen die uitverkorenes van God? Dit is God wat regverdig maak. Wie is dit wat veroordeel? Christus is dit wat gesterf het, ja meer nog, wat ook opgewek is, wat ook aan die regterhand van God is, wat ook vir ons intree. Wie sal ons skei van die liefde van Christus? Verdrukking of benoudheid, of vervolging, of honger, of naaktheid, of gevaar, of swaard? Soos geskrywe is, om U ontwil word ons die hele dag gedood. Ons is gereken as slagskape. Maar in al hierdie dinge is ons meer as oorwinnaars deur hom wat ons lief gehad het. Want ek is verseker dat geen dood of lewe, of engele, of owerhede, of magte, of teenwoordige of toekomende dinge, of hoogte of diepte, of enige ander skepsel, ons sal kan skei van die liefde van God, wat daar in Christus Jesus onze Here is nie. Kom ons sluit die oop. Liewe Here en Hemelse Vader, ons word stil voor U vandag, omdat ons dankbaar is dat U ons Vader in die hemel is, dat U vir ons by die hand neem elke dag, ons wat hier vandag teenwoordig is, dat U ons behoed en bewaar, dat U ons lei, Here, dat ons kan weet dat ons nie alleen is nie, dat ons 'n gemeenskap van heiliges het, baie keer in die kleine, Here, maar ook soos ons vandag gaan getuig in die groote. Ons wil vir U dankie sê dat U vir ons vir 'n tydperk, vir 'n man soos Charlie Kirk gegee het, wat met ons jong mense kon praat, wat kon getuig, wat trots was op wie hy was, wat hy geglo het, wat U naam onbeskaamd verkondig het, Heer, en lag ons dan ook iets wegvat hier uit, en mag ons ook sy nalatenskap so in ons lewens 'n werklikheid maak, dat ons sy voorbeeld sal volg, dat ons nie bang sal wees om te getuig nie, en dat ons deur ons woorde en ons dade en ons denke, en dit wat ons van hier af verder vorentoe sal doen, Heer, dat ons dit sal doen, soos Charlie, onbeskaamd en alleen tot eer van U naam. En ons bid dit alles in Jesus Christus se naam alleen. Amen. Tegen sy Sion op bestraal, U wat beveel en dit geskied. O Heer, sien